So we decided to take a closer look at the being a man scenario. Some people believe that the reason most men are so obsessed with achievement is because nobody cares about men, including the majority of men. The closest thing you can get as a man to being cared about is being cared about because you're useful. So implicit to the role of provider is not being loved for who you are, but what you can do. So men have no inherent value. I mean, women and children are valued for simply existing. That's why boyhood to manhood is an especially rough transition for males, because they are no longer loved for simply existing. Their worthiness must be proved or they are nothing. So the whole conversation was centered around the fact that men really are going through a lot, but nobody is hearing men, or men really don't have anybody to speak to. I mean, we got lots of very interesting feedback and comments and people's thoughts on it. In fact, some people are suggesting that the men decided to throw a pity party yesterday. And that no one is asking men not to voice out their concerns and ask for assistance. But is the society set up to allow or encourage these things? Or the men conversation? But we all assume that, oh, well, men are men. I mean, they can handle it. That's why you're a man. You've got to be tough and you've got to be strong. It's really unsightly to see a man cry or show emotion. And a lot of men agreed that, I mean, they're not going to show emotion and cry and da-da-da-da-da-da. Now, a few of our friends as well, and I'm very sure my good friend Noma would permit me to share a bit of what she says, what her thoughts are. Noma, thank you for engaging. Noma says, I think in response to protecting and empowering the girl child, which isn't in itself wrong because the girl child was undoubtedly, vulnerable for years. But in doing so, society has stopped or forgotten to raise the boy child. The boy child has just been left to figure it out because it was supposedly a man's world anyway. So they should be fine, right? So the problem is not the role of a man or masculine energy, because I believe stand-up men take pride in leadership and headship role that is inherent in them. The issue rather is that society has neglected to equip men with context-specific tools, emotional, mental, technical, and leadership skills that are fundamental to taking on the role of a man in this era. And these are some of the thoughts that Norma actually shared from South Africa. What are your thoughts about this? Some of our friends also called in yesterday to share their thoughts.
Yeah, Charlie, the problem men are going through is that men have been neglected and we don't have people to speak for us. So a man sees himself like a child who somebody is beating, but nobody is ready to save him. So this man will end his life by quitting everything. You see, it's very serious, because when you go to court today, you take a woman to court today, there's no way you will win the case. So men are suffering, men are going through a lot.
Okay. Well, some of our friends actually suggest that men just take life too seriously. Men take life too seriously.
The men need to relax, that's all. And just like all the others have said, at the end of the day, even your seriousness is not regarded. So just relax, Live and let's live. Your children won't take you serious. Your wife won't take you serious. And that's it. To your wife, you are the first one and the last one. To your children, you graduate from daddy to dad to pops to puppy to old man. So why are you taking life so serious? Just relax.
Well, let's see your thoughts today. Let's see who's here. Hello.
Hello, Lexis.
Yes, brother. How are you?
I'm fine.
What's your name?
Oti from Tema.
Okay, Oti, let's hear you.
Men, we have a lot of issues. Because in this world, everyone is looking to a man. Like men stand in SCA as Lord. In any house, if you are the man there, you are the Lord in that house. So, if an issue comes around, the Lord, who are you going to cry to? Because the other people around you is crying to you. So, who are you going to cry to? That is the main issue, because we are Lord in the faith. So, some issue come around, it's hard for us to. Sometimes things are really bad, but you are a man. If you tell your colleague man, you say you are a man, so try and force and have it. Try and do something about it. But sometimes you need somebody to help you, to assist you, to help hold this in a bit.
Okay.
But because you're a man, it's not come.
So Oti, let me ask you, how do you deal with your issues when you're going through emotional issues and all? How do you deal with it?
As for me, if have some issue problem, normally I'll listen to radio, I'll listen to music, and throw it away and do something like I walk around and do some jogging.
So you just bottle it up, basically.
Yes, because some issues are so tough. I'll not think about it, worry about it, think about too long about it. No, because I can't think about too much about it.
I see. Interesting. All right. Thank you so much. I'm grateful that you share this. Let's see who's here. Hello.
Hello, Lexis.
Yes, bro. How are you?
Yo, I'm very well. Thank you very much.
What's your name?
Yeah, Abu Muhammad. I'm calling from Japan.
Okay, Mohammed. Let's hear you.
Yeah, that's why as a man here, you don't have to. Your happiness shouldn't be in the care of somebody. You have to find ways to make yourself happy at all times. Because as for the trouble there, if you want to speak, Masa, you cannot say it all. A lot happens to men, but you are being compelled to keep quiet because you are a man. And they only tell you that behind every successful man, there is a woman. But they've forgotten to tell you that behind the downfall of many men are bad women. You see, so
yeah.
I don't know. That's like we said, maybe nature made it so. Sometimes I wanted to believe that nature made it so. Because if you allow men to say something, for me, I went through some problem, 9 good years. You understand? But there is my 4-year-old boy who has vindicated that position.
Wow.
So people keep asking, what's the problem? Why is it that your second child and your third child, there is this long distance, 9 years between them? You understand? But you keep quiet for 9 good years. You cannot tell anybody anything. You walk with a lot of trouble. Only you know what you carry. So my advice to many men is don't let your happiness be in the care of anybody.
Right. Hold the keys to your happiness, right? Okay. 0302216541. Douglas says, Lexis, when ladies need assistance, they turn to men. When men need help, they turn to who? The same men who need assistance? We're not throwing a pity party. Men are simply whispering our problems to God. May He hear us. Amen. Okay. I really want to hear what your thoughts are. You can also send me a WhatsApp on 055-1111-997. One of the things that, like I was sharing earlier, I was having a conversation with Norma Bebe, and she shared, which really strikes a chord, is the fact that for her, she feels more pressure at the prospect of having a boy child than a girl child, because she knows that society has a plethora of resources for raising the girl child. Back in the day, it wasn't so. But for now, we have to make do with, children or boys who transition into adolescents and to leaders of homes without really having the toolkit. Is there a way that we prepare men to become heads of house, like we call them, or leaders of the house? We call the men head, or he's the head of the house, but that society really prepare men to become heads of house, or we assume that Onyino Warino, he's fit enough to become a head of house. I mean, think about it. You are putting a whole generation of children in the hands of a man who is childish, who is emotionally weak and broken, who can't handle problems, and you say he's the leader of the house. I mean, think about it. Hello?
Lexis.
Welcome, sir. What's your name?
Don Yao from Kaswa.
All right, yeah, let's hear you.
I think, you see, Lexis, you have said a lot about what I'm thinking. And we put all these responsibilities in the hands of a man that doesn't have any training, doesn't have any support system. And to tell you the truth, some of us are so foolish that sometimes we take a decision that doesn't help the family. Look, the previous caller said your happiness shouldn't be in anybody's pocket. It has to be with you. I have five solutions. Look, it is time we need to have a system that men can easily run to if they have a challenge. Because we pretend that we are macho and women, so we don't talk to anybody. Even among ourselves, men don't talk to men. We need to have a system that we can talk to each other. That is one. Two, we need to have things that we can run to. A lot of us don't have anything. We don't know. We don't know how to play organ. We don't know how to play guitar. We don't know how to play anything. We don't know anything. We don't know swimming. So if there is a problem, what do? You either take to alcohol or chase women. These are the two things that you can easily run to because they are very easy that you can adopt. Okay? So we have to train our boys. And the system shouldn't just leave us like that. It's a big responsibility that we put on men. That you go and take somebody's daughter and you have become the head of the house. You don't have any knowledge.
Yeah.
Where did you get the training from? Nothing. So when the frustration becomes more, you run to the pastor who is himself is even confused. You get it? So we need to have a system. The pastors who are telling us this thing, they need to create a system so that men can go to. We have to be lectured, taught about how life is. Okay, and we ourselves, we need to open up to other men. Go and sit down with somebody, cry to him, tell him your challenges. A lot is going on in the system, I'm telling you. A lot. Men are going through a lot. We can't blame anybody. We need to blame the system. There is no training. There is nothing. And even the future will be worse. The boys that are coming, they don't know anything. All that they know is to wear a boxer that is showing. The boxer is even dirty than the other thing that he's wearing. Nothing in his head. It's only a phone that he has.
I see.
Look,
Bro,
we need to do a lot. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you for your thoughts. All right. 0302216541. Hello.
Yeah, Papa, good afternoon. Hope you're doing well.
I'm well, thank you. Let's hear you.
Yeah, I just want to answer some few questions that you have been asking. To become the head of the house or a man of the house, it's not automatic. It's not static. I think when we were growing up, we were trained. Our fathers will be nurturing us. A man doesn't speak too much. A man doesn't eat too much. As a man, don't share all your ideas with people. A man doesn't cry like that. Even when there's something that you should be crying of, they will train you not to cry for people to know that you are crying. That's why when there's an issue at home, you have to be comforting the ladies who are crying too much. Because when a man is crying like a lady, who will console who? You understand? It looks as if, apart from Jesus, the man should be there. The need for you to be trained to become a man. That's why when there seems like you are the next of kin, when the king dies, you are the one to be inherited, then you will be trained how to speak, how to talk, how to do things. They will educate you. So, I mean, when we're growing up, they teach us how to behave to become a man. So it's not static, it's not automatic, but you have been trained.
That's right. Anyway, thank you. 0302216541. Let's see who's here. Hello? Oh, lost this. All right. Let me read this message here from Philip in Adafo, who says, don't let your happiness be in anybody else's hands. Otherwise, you would end up killing yourself. That's exactly what we're trying to avoid now. Which of the men are you talking about, please? The Hakimist men or the local men? Anyway, my thoughts about this is that some men follow women for their properties as well. But there are others that they feel they're entitled to taking care of their family without help from anyone. they keep their thoughts to themselves. They should open up to we, the women, so we can assist them, please. Okay, that's also another angle that we need to explore, because yes, ideally, especially when you have a partner, you want to open up to them and then let them hear your thoughts and your feelings and all of that. But yesterday, somebody made a point that, look, sometimes when you open up to a woman, they take advantage of your vulnerability. And that's why a lot of men will decide not to, open up to a woman. What are your thoughts about it? Let's hear you. 0302216541, or you can send us a WhatsApp message on 05511111997. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, sir. What's your name?
My name is Justice.
All right, Justice, you're welcome. Let's hear you.
I'm short of words and just don't know what to say, because I don't know what pushed me to just turn on my radio to listen to Joy FM. I even plan of committing suicide. I'm going through a lot marital problem.
Okay.
And I don't know who to talk to.
Right.
Just don't know who to talk to. But your program has been very helpful to me this afternoon.
Okay.
And we are going through emotional torture. I'm telling you, seriously.
I can hear that in your voice, Justice.
Yes.
But
yes, I don't have anybody to talk to.
No, now you do, actually.
Yes.
Now you do. You have a friend on the radio. So just calm down for now. I can hear a lot of pain in your voice.
Yes.
But I think you are probably the reason why we're having this conversation, because as men, we have to be there for each other. Yeah?
Sure.
And the good thing is, look, we're here for you, okay? Okay. So for now, I just need you to calm down. Okay?
Okay.
Are you at home?
Yeah, currently I just took my rope, went outside somewhere, and
you took your rope?
Yes.
Okay.
I almost committed suicide this afternoon.
Okay.
Yes. I don't know what. I'll just put on my radio and in my car and.
Yeah. Okay. So you are in your car now?
Come again.
So you are in your car now?
Yes, please.
Are you at home, by the way?
Not at home, a bit far from my house.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So you know what we're going to do, bro?
I need your help.
Don't worry, okay?
I need your help, yeah.
Don't worry, we're here for you, okay?
Okay.
So what we're going to do is this. I need you to talk to the first person you spoke to, that's my producer, right?
Okay.
And leave your phone number with him, okay?
Okay.
My team is going to get in touch with you very shortly.
Okay.
We're going to connect you to somebody who will be there for you, yeah?
Okay.
So don't end it at all, okay?
Okay.
Are you going to promise me that?
Yes.
Justice?
Yes, please.
Justice?
Yes, please.
It's okay, yeah?
Okay.
Don't worry. We'll be there for you, okay?
Okay.
Mommy see me back when you dream of it and until what you was said you only go be an impossible. And once I know Joey back when you to be a bonnie.